Sorry. Hi everyone, I'm Vanessa. Like I introduced myself earlier, I'm really excited to be here, working with Chicago Public Schools this summer with the rest of my team who's sitting over there. So we're working on predicting student enrollment. So currently CPS school budgets are based on the number of students that CPS predicts is going to show up in the fall. So when there are inaccurate predictions, this causes last-minute money shuffles, staff changes, and disrupted educational time. So we want to make sure that we predict accurately with how many students are going to show up at which schools. So you might think that it's going to be pretty easy to predict where a public school student goes. They would just go to their closest neighborhood feeder school. I don't know if that's...
Yeah.
This is not necessarily the case. So this map shows what all the students from one zip code, this purple area, in 8th grade go to school in 9th grade, which is all the black dots. So you can see that while many of the students do stay in the area, they kind of go all over the city. And then this black dot is students that have left the district. They're not in the lake. So you can see that there's a lot of factors that go into school choice. So this one. So given the complexity, and given that we have over 400,000 students from diverse backgrounds going to 600 schools, we're looking at a lot of data. So we're looking at 3 different levels. First is school level, looking at the performance rating, the programs they offer, and their historical past enrollment. Also looking at individual student data, so we have access to all of CPS's data on individual students, which is really cool. And then also looking at public data, so crime, economic development variables, etc. So since it's a pretty challenging task, we decided to approach the problem by breaking it down into smaller goals. So for instance, here we're looking at what happens when a new school opens. So this is 2 different high schools over 3 different years. So you can see over 2011 to 2013, the enrollments stayed pretty similar, but with the arrival of a new district high school, the red dot, the enrollment in the larger high school changed, but the smaller one happened. So looking at modeling things like when a school opens, what are the effects? And we're going to look at doing the same for when a school closes or relocates, and for other different smaller aspects of the problem. So the ideal solution at the end of the summer we want to come up with is a toolkit of different models and different solutions that we can present to CPS to accurately predict student enrollment. Thank you.